Hello everyone, we are in the final week of move preparation and I decided to record a video on the two new Bulbophyllums I just got. If you had watched my live stream on Saturday, you would have seen these already, but if you haven't, you're new to the channel or you just knew that you haven't seen it yet, some weird cracking, I am going to look at these two. So these are the two Bulbophyllums I got. On the left we have Bulbophyllum lobii, and this is the Saba type. And on the right, we have Bulbophyllum longissimum, and this is the Thailand type. The Thailand is one of the best, arguably one of the best of the forms of the species, the natural ones, I mean. And so this is beautiful plants, very healthy. There's 3 new growths maturing on longissimum and 2 growing, and on lobii we have 1 maturing and 3 growing, as well as a bud. This is lobii. Lobii is from the section Cystochylis. I believe this one's Ceropedalum, longissimum. Oops, I got a little something on my finger. There we go. And so Cystochylis hybrids are species, and sometimes even if I think a few of the hybrids, if they're even with other subgenre, they bloom from the rhizome. So if I zoom in here, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad, you can see that it's not coming out of the base of the bulb, it's coming out from the rhizome near the bulb. On this one, it just happens to be near the bulb, but it can be anywhere along the rhizome. And it's doing pretty well. I've had this about at this point we're nearing a week, and they're doing wonderfully. There's the 2 growths there, and then there's a 3rd one right there on that bulb. And it's a very healthy plant. I'm gonna have to repot it at some point because of the way it's growing. It's growing like down, up, and out. I was gonna raise the level of the media, but it would bury the previous bulbs. It's a very healthy plant, lots of roots, and of course in bud. The longissimum sadly is not in bud, at least right now. Doesn't mean it can't be, but it's not right now. Just moving a little bit of media out of the way. I think I buried that bulb a little too deep. But they're looking fabulous. I already have a longissimum. It's this one. This is the Orange Delight. But this one is the Thailand. I think it might. Some people even call it the Thailand Giant. I don't really know. But these two are new to the collection and fabulous forms of their species. Now, lobii encompassed a wider variety. It includes like Sumatranum and like Claptonensis or Claptonense, and similar ones like that, but those were later separated out into their own species because there are distinct differences. But this is lobii, but this is the Saba clone from the state of Saba on Borneo. I believe it's its own state, but it's on Borneo. It's from Borneo, and it's just a cute little guy. The flower will get a lot larger as it develops. It's actually grown like 3 times the size of when I first got it already. And it will hopefully bloom in the near future, and then I can update you guys on that. But they're just cool. I'm super excited to have both of them, especially the longissimum and the lobii, especially the lobii in bud. I'm a Bulbophyllum fanatic. What can I say? Because I got a whole bunch of growth going on back there. The Adorabilicolin division, all 3 of them developed spikes. 2 of them I cut off because the plants had no roots. Like they had like little to no roots, and at that point, after a year and a half of growing spikes and a couple new bulbs with minimal roots, I decided to give them a break. But this one I'm going to keep because I've got 3, so I'm going to watch this one. But the bud's starting to poke out of there, you can see. It's got the newest bulb. That little bulb down there, or not too little, but that bulb down there on the right was the newest. Before I knew it was 3, it came apart into 3 separate plants, like in the pot. And so it could still develop some new roots, but it's in spike. And then we just got the other Bulbophyllums. The newest growth on my Tigrina, it's bifoliate. I don't think I'm gonna get blooms on this one though, sadly, because it was supposed to bloom off of either the next growth, which is this one, or the one after that. But we'll see. Lots of healthy growth on the seedlings. So yeah, lots going on. By the time I get back on the 9th from California, I will be packing up the plants, which will require a vigorous inspection, leaf wiping, just to clean them up, And what I'm gonna do is a friend of mine that sells orchids, or that get imports and sells orchids here, is giving me a big bag of shredded newspaper, and they're like long shreds. And what I'm gonna use it for is I'm gonna get the plants packed like I was gonna ship them, so that except for not wrap them up in paper, of course, so that the media and the plants stay secure in their pots, and just in case like they get rattled around on the trip. And so as you can see, the humidifier's kicking on. You can see it up here. They both just turned on, and then I've got a lot I need to work on. Like I need to get a cooling system because Texas is a little bit warmer than here, and of course I'm inside right now, so it doesn't get that hot anyway. It's only 81 in here, but it's got. I should probably shut up before the fogger completely cuts me out. Let me turn them off real quick. So yeah, that's what you're seeing, by the way, that's the fogger. But anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video on this quick little look at the 2 new Bulbophyllums and a quick update on a couple plants as well as the move. I will do 1 to 2 more videos before I take off for California, and then I will be away for a week. But depending on if I can or not, and I'm hoping I can, I might do a quick little video tour of Norman's nursery if I can get down there. Or at least some video tour of around California. But we will see when we get there. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe and share. Thank you.